So, I forgot to weigh myself this morning, but not a big deal. Don't need to weigh myself every time I'm home. I'm down to working out 3 days a week. Well, I'm planning on working out 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, hitting chest, biceps, back, triceps, shoulders. No legs in there, obviously, because I'm still not at the point where I'm ready to work on my legs. Seeing as how I don't think that's going to be a possibility or a plausibility until September, October. But I got physical therapy coming up for my legs, so once I start doing the physical therapy for my legs, we'll see about that. Woke up this morning like really sore. Kind of pushed myself a little bit yesterday, just getting up, walking around, no crutches, ribs are sore, legs sore, but not like painful sore, more like, just got back into the gym sore. So I'm happy about that. And we're going to do leg day. Shoulder day. So traditionally today I'd be doing legs and shoulders, but I'm going to just do shoulders, focus on those side delt, rear delts. Probably do a little bit of front delt work as well, just because round out the program. And since I'm not going to be doing legs, the workout should be fairly short. So I'm going to spend some time on the bike again. Just continually focus on rehabbing myself. So going back to work 1 day a week, starting Sunday. Technically 2 days, I guess, because I'm doing a training shift for somebody, but I get to just sit down and not do anything. But so that's happening on Monday, and then I'm just going to keep going, seeing how it goes. Feeling pretty good, getting my protein in, getting my carbs in, hitting my macro count. Oh, I almost forgot. So going up to do a DEXA scan today. So measures body fat, bone density, water weight, lean body mass, measures everything. Not exactly cheap. It's about $150. But there's a 25% off discount, so it's like around $111, $112, something like that. So still not cheap, but it is what it is. I am very curious to see where I'm actually at, because I use one of those scales that measures your body fat, and I know it's not accurate. Dana has been nice enough to bring his calipers from time to time, and I've used that, but again, how accurate is it? So with DEXA scan is supposed to be the most accurate way you can measure your body composition. So that's what I'm going for, checking that out, seeing how that goes for me. And just having a pretty much light and easy day. So I've already been rambling for a little bit. Probably didn't cover half the stuff I wanted to cover, but hitting the gym, slightly sprinkling. I will be walking with crutches today because I kind of overdid it yesterday, so a little bit sore. So it is what it is. But we'll make it happen. So I don't see Frank or Dana. Why are they not here? So we'll see what happens. So see you in the gym. On the good side, I'm actually starting to stretch now before my workouts, as opposed to just getting straight into them. All right, so here we are, sitting right next to Jack. You can't see him because I can't move the camera because it's way over yonder. I'm way over here. But as I was telling him, I never really focused on stretching before a workout, after a workout, during a workout. And this accident has really motivated me to quit being a lazy piece of shit. So, and it's really helping, I think, with the recovery process, just being able to get those legs moving. I went yesterday completely without crutches, kind of paying the price for it today. My dogs hate it because I walk slow as shit and they want to just like run.
So you have an injury?
What's that? Wrecked my motorcycle. 2 fractured ribs and a fractured pelvis.
Oh my.
So yeah. But I'm back in the gym. I ain't going nowhere. I can't let you show me up.
How long ago was that?
3 weeks ago tomorrow.
Ouch.
So I don't even start my physical therapy for till the 23rd. But that's just because that's when they were able to get me in.
Right. Well, glad you're back.
Well, I've been here. Well, no, that's not true. I took about 2 weeks off.
Well,
I tried to come in last week, but it was a little bit too early.
yeah, let's do the body.
Oh, fuck. Moving on to the shorter work, I am not doing leaning because if I even attempt to do leaning on that one leg, I'm pretty sure I'll fucking just die. But just cable rows, got some new handles, so I don't have to grip the balls. It gives me a little bit more control, but keeping that palm facing backwards, getting that work in. What's up, Scott?
Heard you were broke.
Yeah, still better than you, though. I never did catch your name last year. Maya, nice to meet you. I'm Todd. Nice. Huh?
I knew that.
You knew that? How'd you know that?
I don't know. Someone told me.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Ugh.
I'm not
Yeah.
worried.
Well, no, it's like Lauren,
Mhm.
Peyton.
Yeah.
Like I met them last year, like officially, but it was like the fourth or fifth time before I remembered their name, so I'll probably
That's
forget your
very
name.
fair.
Oh, fuck. All right, those kind of suck. What's that? I got better things to do than just watch you work out all the time. I just look over at all the mistakes you're making. All right, so last set here. Side lateral cable raises. The worst part about this is that I'm only using 5 pounds. And it's still a struggle. Especially on this side, where the ribs come into play. We're going to go right into it. I've been doing this supersetting at the 45-degree angle. I should be also supersetting with the face pulls. But because there's so many people in the gym, I don't have access to both sides. So knock this superset out and then move into face pulls after. Yeah. All right, so moving into face pulls. And start with 20 pounds on these, not supersetting these with anything. Coming, and I'm not putting a lot of weight because I don't want to have that pressure forward on my legs, especially my right leg. But coming over the brim of the hat. Wasn't bad as I thought it was going to be. So 4 more sets, go from there. All right, last set. Face pulls. Frank and Dana finally showed up as my workout's almost over. This actually felt pretty good. Now I'm waiting for him to finish up his last set, and we're going to move on to the last set, which is going to be the rear delt flies. So, all right, so very lightweight on the reverse flies, rear delt flies. Trying to get a big chest pointed towards the ceiling. And you're pulling the hands apart. You're not arcing them backwards. I will say I'm liking these new handles. They're nothing special. They're just big enough for my hands, and so I don't have to grip around the ball. So once I start doing drop sets again, it doesn't pinch my fingers every single time. So here comes Dana. I'm going to shut this off now before he does something stupid. All right, last set for the day. Another great thing about these handles is that you don't really have to worry about changing your hand position overall that much because it keeps them pretty close together, pretty even. So it's pretty well balanced. But overall, it's been a great day. Finish out strong. All right, so day's over. A little bit sore today, not gonna lie. Mainly on the leg. I kind of overdid it yesterday, maybe. But I got to figure out where my balancing point's at. Got a shift on Sunday, so it is what it is. But great shoulder workout, lower weight. Again, I'm working at like between 25 and 50% of the weight that I was previously. Shoulder definitely hurt. I'm not going outside yet because it's raining. I don't want to fucking keep my phone out in the rain. But overall, it was a great time. Frank and Dana showed up late. We had our normal political discussions that we don't agree on or do agree on, or what the fuck is wrong with people type things. But unfortunately, no legs today. I'm going to go home. Oop, gotta turn off my watch too. Gotta take a friend. You gotta help out a friend. He's struggling a little bit, so I'm gonna go lend him a hand. Then later today, going up for the DEXA scan, and I'll post results or post my goings on about that. See if they'll allow me to record in there. I don't know if they will, but we'll see what's happening, what's going on, and we'll check it from there. So that's all I got for today. Short extra exit. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're seeing what's going on here, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, see you tomorrow.